Hello and welcome to the United Stand. I'm Mark Goldbridge. A very off-the-cuff Jose Mourinho reaction. Apparently he's coming to Manchester United in the summer. Just wanted to give a quick reaction to that because it's quite mixed from what I've seen on Twitter and social media at the moment. 100% Jose Mourinho needs to come to Manchester United. We aren't living in a world where it's raining gumdrops, we're walking down Lollipop Lane and everybody lives in a gingerbread house. This is reality. People go on about Manchester United, he won't play the youth. I think he will play the youth. I think he's desperate to get this job at Manchester United and I think we are desperate for him. The reality is we are in a dangerous situation. Pep Guardiola's gone to Manchester City. He's going to have millions and billions to spend. He's probably even going to get the likes of someone like Messi there. They are on the rise. There's one man who can guarantee you a title in the first 2 years and also can ruffle Pep Guardiola. His name's Jose Mourinho. I know he doesn't fit in with a lot of people what they think Manchester United is, but Manchester United have been far from that for the last few years since Sir Alex left. We need to make an appointment now that isn't a risk. Moyes was a bad risk that a lot of us knew would never work. Van Gaal, those of us who'd done the homework on him, knew that he wasn't the manager he was 20 years ago at Ajax and Barcelona. Another mistake. We cannot afford to make it 3 mistakes in a row. Jose Mourinho guarantees us status in the top 2 in the country. He'll bring big players in and he'll sort Ed Woodward out, which is what Ed Woodward needs. You know, Ed Woodward's been running around like a kid in a sweet shop trying to buy apparently Neymar now last summer for £150 million. Good to know he wasn't wasting another summer like he did on Fabregas. But Jose Mourinho, when his transfer record is very good, he goes for what he wants and he tends to get it. And I think he's that sort of man who will get as a football director at the club or take that role on himself. He's experienced and the biggest thing of all, Premier League proven. Our next manager has got to be Premier League proven. That leaves a candidate of probably 2 or 3. I would say Mourinho, Pochettino and potentially Koeman. This Mark Hughes talk is farcical really. We need the best. Jose Mourinho is the best out there in the moment. His track record says that. I understand that people think he parks the bus. That's very naive. Look at his statistics. I think at Real Madrid and Chelsea and Porto, he broke goal scoring records when they won the title. So that's nonsense. He parks the bus sometimes because he knows how to beat teams. And that is what we need at Manchester United. We need to get back on the top. If Mourinho comes in, wins the title and goes after 2 years, we're in the same position we were where Sir Alex was. So let's go back to that. Let's go back to the future. But let's not ever take another risk again because we could end up like Liverpool and we don't want to end up like that. Jose Mourinho might be a short-term fix, but he's a good short-term fix. I think he'll actually prove a lot of people wrong with the football, and I think he will play the youth because that's part of Manchester United. We will be his boss and we can put that in his contract or whatever. But I think Jose Mourinho is what we need now. I think a few people don't understand how perilous the situation is for us, and the one wrong appointment, sticking with Louis van Gaal, going Ryan Giggs, City with Pep Guardiola could just run away. Jose comes in, he ruffles feathers and he'll ruffle Pep Guardiola's and he'll ruffle the rest of the Premier League, and he's got so many points to prove. He won't be happy what happened with Chelsea. We're not happy what's happened at Manchester United. For me, it's a match made in heaven and we need to make that match. Whether you're for it or against it, you've got to think if you're against it, why? Because you're going to have to take a risk. This isn't a risk. Jose Mourinho is the man. I really hope there's something in the rumours that he's coming in the summer. It's looking more and more likely that there is something in it because it's being leaked a lot of places, and I for one hope it happens. Quick video there. Sorry for the shakiness, but I think we needed to cover it. Get commenting below. Give us your thoughts. I'm Jose in.